Hello guys, welcome to Sturgis 2021. Right here we are at the Liberty Chevrolet parking lot where Yamaha is giving demo rides to its new bikes. So you can see that's the dealership, and they've graciously moved most of their vehicles to allow room for big horse over there with the V8 motorcycles and trikes, and right next to them you have Yamaha. So we'll just do a quick tour of the bikes that they have here for demo. Here you have the Tenere 700, and this is a staple from Yamaha. Looks great. Adventure bike. Here you have another Tenere 700. Beautiful colors. And the Teneres are 700s, and the Super Teneres are liter plus bikes, and those ones would compete with the likes of the BMW GS, which is the standard bearer for this category. So these are all Tenere 700s. You can see how they have the LED lights for the headlights, adjustable windshield, protectors for the shocks, twin cylinders, easy access to the oil filter. There you can see the shift mechanism, which you can easily adjust. And I do believe the 700s now come also with the dual clutch transmission, the DCT. And here you have a I believe this should be a Super Tenere 1200. Really nice bike. Gold forks, twin cylinder, dual discs up front, dash with a mount for accessories, and it's ready to take some additional accessories here, like the top box in the rear. This is an MT-09. Really beautiful bike. You can see how it contrasts with the Tenere. The Öhlins shocks, that's where you adjust them. Clean bike. Tenere 700, FJR, and this is a 1300. Nice touring bike, also very reliable. Shaft driven, no chain, has a shaft. Also comes with the panniers. Dash, FJR 1300 ES, and let's check this one out real quick. And this is an XSR 900 2020, MSRP 9,000. $9,000 also. 17,000 for the FJR. And this is an MT-07. I believe that should be a 700cc. Check that out. Cyclops. Dual discs up front. Single disc in the rear. Shorty pipe. Really nice around town, run around bike. And the MSRP is 7,600, 8,000 basically. And now we have the sportier bikes here. This is a 2022 Yzf R7 700cc sport bike. But the one thing you should note about the sport bikes is with time they actually have serious improvements in the technology. So a 700cc today would be more like a liter bike of maybe 10 years ago, a decade ago. So there has been that big jump in performance of bikes. And here you have an MT-10, that's a liter bike. This is a 2021 MSRP $13,000, 998 cc's. Beautiful. And here you have the full dressed up Yamaha Venture. This runs in the same class as I believe they call the Electra glides for Harley Davidson, the 114cc cubic inches, and also the Honda Gold Wing. It's fully dressed up, and this is meant for really long distance cruising. Really comfortable seats. It's got a stereo, and this is a 2021 Yamaha Venture, MSRP 26,000, 27,000 basically. There you see the gauge. And this is as good as it gets. Still has a, I don't know if that's a dummy key, but most of the newer bikes, they just have the keyless start. 900cc MT-09, MSRP 9,300. And an R7. (2022) R7. Yeah, don't be fooled that it's only a 700cc. These bikes are plenty fast. That's actually vented. And this is the Tracer 9 GT. I believe this is a new bike. I just spoke to one of the guys who just took a demo ride on this, and he says it's a blast. He was riding a Suzuki. He was riding a Suzuki with a 700cc engine and adventure bike, and he said this is the bike to get. He was really impressed. The vents. And those are TFTs, dual TFTs. Let me ask here real quick. Excuse me, sir. For the GT, can I just turn on the ignition? I won't start it just to
Sure.
see what it looks like. And is it new for 2022 or they've made it for a few years?
No, it's brand new.
So this is the first year for
Yep.
the Tracer.
Well, it's not the first year for the Tracer. It's for the first year for the
GT.
completely redone Tracer.
Completely redone for 2022.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this has been completely redone for 2022. That's what the rep just told me. So it's an all new design. Oh, look at that goodness. That's crazy. That's the exhaust down there. I believe it has the catalytic converter also. At the very bottom, you see where it exhausts towards the ground. So this will be likely very silent. You can see the starter, inline 4, 3 cylinders. That's impressive. So this is the GT9, Tracer GT9. Really beautiful. Attention to detail. You can see where they have a little bump stop there for the windshield. Nice little detail. It says Yamaha right there. Adventure style handlebars, and the key is notched right in there. There's a whole bunch of space here to allow the handlebar to turn, as you can see, and some kind of vent in here to allow air in. You have the 2 bags with handles. I don't know how to grab the handles. Well, those are the handles there, you can see. Easy to detach. Same thing here. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I hope you guys can see. It's really beautiful. And I don't know if it's been turned off, turned all the way up the brightness, but it's easily legible in bright sunlight. Alright, let's come back here. So it displays quite a bit of information. It's in neutral, speed is 0. It's done 886 miles. You have the suspension mode over there. It's on A1. Traction control, demo mode or D mode, whatever that means. And then you have the RPM here. On this side you have engine information like the temperature, how much gas you have, odometer, and also the ambient temperature. I'm sure you can scroll through most of those. Turn it off so I don't kill the battery. So you have a scroll wheel here for the menu. Start, stop, cruise control, headlights, and the pass is on this side. Over there you have the trigger. On the trigger button you have the mode to switch the screens, horn, hazards, and indicator light. So it's a really nice bike. As you can see.